In tonight's Health Watch, it's holiday party season, and we have a question. Are you feeling it yet around your waistline?
It is tough sticking to a healthy diet this time of year. Dr. Max Gomez here to tell us it's doable, and he has some tips for us. Doctor?
Well, I love being the guy who tells people what they shouldn't do or eat during the holidays, right? You know, it all started with Thanksgiving, and by the time we get to New Year's, the average American may have gained as much as 5 pounds. The good news is you can avoid that with a little planning.
The amount of temptation is increased considerably. You go to a lot of parties, you're in a holiday mood, and I think you let the guard down.
It's the classic holiday party dilemma, and we've still got another 3 weeks of temptation. More food, more drink. No wonder we gain weight this time of year. But you really can avoid a lot of those extra pounds with a little bit of preparation, beginning with your mindset.
It's very important to plan ahead. Number one, try to avoid going to a party hungry.
That's a prescription for overeating. Instead, before a party, have a little protein, like a couple of low-cal hard-boiled eggs, and some fiber, like an apple with a glass of water. It fills you up and stays with you, so you're less likely to gorge. Then when you get to the party or the big family meal, do a little reconnaissance first.
Definitely scan the room or the table before loading up your plate, because if you keep filling up your plate as you're going down the buffet line, then your portions increase.
Don't think of self-control as deprivation. You can have pretty much everything you want, just not a lot of everything you want.
Give yourself allowance to have a little bit of everything. It's all about portion control.
Oh, and back to the planning idea. If you know you're going to be indulging, build in some extra time for exercise to burn off all those extra calories. It can even help prevent overdoing it in the first place.
When you do exercise and those endorphins, those feel-good hormones are raging, you're more inclined to make better choices.
And finally, alcohol. Beer, wine, spirits, they're loaded with calories, empty calories at that. Plus, alcohol lowers your self-control, which means you're less likely to resist that extra slice of pie or a whole second plate of food. Go easy on the booze. And by the way, water is your friend. It kind of keeps you filled up. It can kind of help you with that hangover, get rid of the extra salt that you've been eting, flush the bad stuff out.
How much of this do you actually follow?
Me?
Do as I say, not as I do, right?
Is there a fifth that I can take here? Can I
just check it. Just check it.
So water and apples. It sounds
and a hard-boiled egg.
Before going, actually.
I'd much rather have my clothes fit tighter in January. You know how you come back and everything's all...
Exactly.
Okay.
You can tell if it was a happy holiday.
That's right.
Just don't come complaining to me.
No, no, no.
Thank you, Dr. Max.